Hello, this is Dutch FantasyLand. This is by NorthEastModding, 192.39 megabyte on the download. And I must admit, we start off right. Come down here. Got some ducks in the pond. Oh, that's ace. Right by this sign. So it says, welcome to Dutch Fantasy. This map is completely fantasy. It's based on Dutch assets. Now, talking about assets, there is going to be a few extra assets that you need, also known as required mods. You're going to need the Wind Turbine Package by Razak, Old Farm Package by DMI 20mm Normandy, Dutch Shed Pack, the Cowshed 3+3, the EU Factories by 20mm Normandy, all those, the Dutch Contractor Shed by Dutch Modding, medium bunker silo, put my teeth in, by KO3Y, crop storage pack by 20mm Normandy, manure basin by 20mm Normandy, and farmhouse package volume 2 by 20mm Normandy. So obviously if you've seen those before, yeah, you know it's, well, let's face it, it's based in Holland. Dutch. Fair enough. Now what we're talking about from a slot count perspective, if you come on all three game modes, yeah, all of them are the same. You're going to use 1,134 slots because all the equipment is the same and all the buildings are here, which is great. Now, talking of equipment, we got on the small tractors the Favorite 511C, on the medium tractors the 724 Vario Axion 800 and 714 Vario, on the harvesters the Nova 330, on the trailers the DK 115, on the headers the Power Stream 500, on the plows the POV 5XL. On the Power Harrows, the KG 3001 Super. Then we'll come down to Cedars, we've got the Centea 3000 Super. On the Slurry Tanks, the VT 130 and the Spider SP 6834. On the Mowers, the 4140L. On the Tedders, the GF 8712. On the Windrowers, the Z2 840H. On the Forage Wagons, the Zelon CFS 2501DO. On the Animals, the Childline 4.0 Premium 221822. Then on the front loaders, the Q6M, and then on the front loader tools, the silage cutter and the fork with grapple. Now, to be fair, that's an alright setup. You've got pretty much everything you need to be getting going. Oh, fair enough. Now, the map. The map itself is alright, actually. It's alright price-wise as well. Now, if you come on New Farmer, obviously you're going to start with a bit of land. So you get Area 154, which is the start farm. Field 1, 2, 3 and 4 and also 155. Now that is the shop area and we'll get down to that, and that's quite handy to have and you'll see when we get down there. But before we get cracking on, we do need to buy some areas. Now first one is 153, so we'll buy that. Yes, 50 grand. We also need to buy 151, so we'll click on that one. Yeah, we'll buy that. Number 146, number 147, and then number 157 in the top right hand corner, because when we buy those we get a few more things pop up. Yeah, there's a couple of different farms knocking around, so let's get cracking then. So we start off all three game modes right by this sign. Fair enough. Now I've said on map tours before that I do like a map with a nice village, and this has got one as well. Now what's good about this is you can buy the periphery. Yeah, and it's going to cost you zero. Absolutely zero. So if you wanted to place a sleep trigger down by one of these houses and like do a real proper start from scratch, you can. No problem. That's all right. Now, first off, we've got our sell point. Well, we've got a sell point, the farmer's market just there. And what we'll do, we'll come out of here, we'll go down the road a little, and have a little jog in the August morning sunshine, because you know, why not? You just see through the village. Easily place a sleep trigger down any one of these houses. Going to sort you out, no problem. So we'll come up here. Got some more houses up here if you really wanted to go for one of those. Fair enough. And we'll come down this road. We're going to go to the first, I don't want to call it a buy point. Well, it is a buy point. I mean, you do buy stuff from it. And it's going to be a fuel station. So we're going to take a look to see how much they're charging. So look, go down the path actually. Get myself off the road. Because I know what I'm like from getting run over on these map tours. But alright. It is what it is. So this little hook over the grass. How much are they charging? Oh, through the ditch. There's a few ditches knocking around as well. 69. Nice. That's all right. That's all right indeed. So that's your fuel station. We'll carry on then. We're going to jump up to the top right hand corner where we bought this land. And obviously once you buy the land, you get the production chain, which is a BGA. So you've got your digestate taken out point just there. production chain menu, loading in point for your solid stuff, loading in point for your slurry. You've got a nice weighbridge and then 2 bunker silos as well. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we'll move over to this area over here. Now this is an area I think is a little bit strange because it's got a fuel icon. Yeah, and it's a fuel tank, but we can't use it. Even when you buy the land, yeah, I'm clicking on left sticking like I normally would do, and I'm not getting the option to buy any fuel and put in that tank. Alright, fair enough. So you've got an unloading point. I mean, you can't really unload it if you've got nothing in it. Then you've got a water buy point just there. But these buildings here that you can't open until you buy the land. So we're going there, 149. Yes, 103 grand. And once you bought the land, you can open up the gates. So that could be like a little contractor area. Obviously that building over there you can go into as well. And you've got these buildings here. And in this one, obviously you've got a workshop trigger. Yeah, that could really be a contractor yard. Just the same about that in the middle. Wonder if we could sell it actually. Let's have a look. Let's go into that menu, into construction. So if we can sell it, you get rid of it and then just get a different one. Now we've bought the land. Oh, you can't. No, you can't. It just says large petrol tank. No, that's going to be in the way. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. We're going to come over to this area over here. This is going to be another one of the alternative farms. We'll put it that way anyway. And as you can tell from the icon, it's going to be a sheep barn. So first around here, you got your wool pallet spawn point, and there's no hatch marking areas. But if I remember correctly from this building pack, they do spawn in there. And we'll come around here like that. You got your animal dialogue box just there. So that's going to hold 15 sheep. Obviously, feed goes in there. Open up the doors. Jobs are good. And we'll come around here like that. More storage. Fair enough. Big buildings. You're not going to struggle to get your equipment out of the rain on this map. Not a problem. And then around the back there, we've got a bit more storage as well. Yeah, it's a nice little sheep farm, that is. Right, we'll carry on then. We're going to come across to this one down here. Now, this is the only, I'm going to call it alternative farm. Well, to be fair, even the start farm hasn't got a sleep trigger, but it's the only one with a sleep trigger. Right, okay, just bear that in mind if you're deciding to set up camp. So you've got your sleep trigger just there by the door. Then we'll come around here like that. And we've got our opening for our barn. Store some stuff in there if you wanted to. Then we've got a cow barn down here. So you've got your animal dialogue box just there like that. That's going to hold 200 cows. Got your milk taking out point just there. Now this is the barn. I like this one. Because you come in the middle. You got to put the ramps down. There you are. And there's your feed trigger. I like this barn. This is ace out of all the Dutch shed packs that we've got. That is brilliant. You got your taking out point for your slurry just there. A couple of car igloos. I mean, they don't do much, mind you, but still, fair enough. Then we'll come down here. The last bit of the cow farm is going to be this building. I mean, you've seen them up the other 2 farms that we've been to so far. Big open building. Not short on space. Nice. Right. We're also going to carry on and over the road because with that, with this area that we bought, 146, we've got this little section over the road as well. And it's got 2 bunker silos just there for you. Now around here, there's something strange. Because you got that there. Inkoop van Zayden. I'm not quite sure what that means because I don't speak Dutch. But we'll come around here and it's got a buy point icon. I'm assuming you can buy some stuff from there. Alright, fair enough. There's a little bit of land if you wanted to put something down. Maybe a greenhouse or 2. Alright, we'll carry on then. We're going to come down to this area over here. Now this area is ace. Obviously by the icon it's going to be sheep. But, when I say but, we'll jump over the fence like that. You've got your food, you've got your water going in. You've got your wool pallet spawn point. Now I've just come in and bought this straight. I didn't put anything else in. We'll click on there. It's already got 200 sheep in. That's ace. I mean, it's going to hold 400. I mean, they're there running around. You just have a little mooch along. I mean, it's taking its time. A little bit laggy on there, mind you. But they're on the side of the dike. Oh, that's all right. 200 sheep as soon as you buy it. That is fair enough indeed. Right, we're going to come across to the main area, selling points area over here. So first off, you come in there like that. You've got a bit of a weighbridge. No problem. Next to that, you've got a dairy. So your loading in point, pallet spawn point, and then production chain menu. So that's going to cost you 70 grand. Then we'll come around here, and on the edge of, is it a river? Is it a lake? I'm not quite sure. You got a grain mill. So pallet spawn point just there. Production chain menu, 96 grand. You got your loading in point just there. Then we'll come around this side. Got another facility. I was going to say sugar mill then. A cereal factory. Come around this side like that. Pallet spawn point, loading in point, production chain menu just there. 110 grand. And next to that, we've got these. Got these sell points. Was it 2, 4, 5 sell points? Now they all look the same, but they're not. They're different. So if we go into it like that, we've got animal dealer sell point. We then got next to that a potato sell point. We then got beets. We then got, oh, click on that. Now I'm in the way. What about click on the top bit? There you are. Selling station for your corn. And then we've got a selling station everything. So obviously, if you don't know which one's which, or you forgot which one's which, just tag the place. It'll put that green beacon up and you know where to go. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Right, we'll carry on then. We're going to come down to this area over here. As you can tell from the icon, this is going to be your animal dealer. But whilst we're down here, obviously bring a trailer down, pick up your animals. There's a cheeky little building here. Yeah, you could store some stuff in there. I mean, I don't own the land that this is on. You could easily put some stuff in here with bales or pallets or equipment. Yeah, just borrow it. Why not? It'll be all right. Right, we'll carry on then. We're going to come across to this area over here. I'm going to say this is a supplementary area to the new farmer's start farm. Because obviously it's got a sleep trigger on it, as you can well see. Sleep trigger is just there for you. I mean, there's plenty of storage. You've got this building here. Got these two buildings as well. Obviously, they're massive. You're not going to struggle for storage down there. But round the back, we've got a slurry pit. Yeah, load in, load out at the front. It's that big manure basin. Yeah, it stinks. We'll carry on. So obviously, yeah, I think this was like 50 grand, was it? Click on that. Yeah, 50 grand. Just buy this as well. This is where you're going to have a bit of a kip at night. And you've even got, it's that building as well, isn't it? With the barn. There's plenty of storage down here. Right, okay. We'll carry on then. We're going to come up to this area up here. Obviously, this is part of the land that you start with a new farmer, but it's actually the main shop. So you've got your main shop vehicle, main shop icon, where you buy your vehicles in there. You've got your vehicle workshop over here. Obviously, you hit the spanner, jobs are good. And some of your equipment is down here as well. But, because we own the land, this bit round the back, yeah, you could place some stuff down here, no problem. That's all right. I'm saying that. Does these doors open? Let's have a look. Oh, they do. A massive shed, garage, warehouse, barn, whatever you want to call it down there. And this sort of space as well you could use. Oh, that's all right. I mean, you could set up a little business down here. What about these doors? Do they open? Let's have a look. Oh, they do. Oh, we've got another vehicle workshop in here. Oh, that is all right. I like that. I like the inside of that. That is nice. Oh, fair enough. Right then, we'll carry on. We're going to come up to this area up here. Now, we've got three things up here. First off, we've got this one, which is the Coop Vastimest. Not a clue what that one is. We then got manure sell point. We then got liquid buying station manure. Now, I'm going to assume that's the manure sell point. I'm assuming that's going to be whatever it was that we said. And I'm assuming this is going to be your liquid buying station. Again, it stinks. It's a tank full of stuff. All right, we'll carry on quick. If you need to buy some stuff or sell some stuff, yeah, this is the place to be. All right, fair enough. We're going to finish up at our start farm, the new farmer start farm down here. And we start with some frogs. Well, we finish with them frogs. We start with the frogs at the beginning, and we're going to finish with them as well, because they are loud, I must admit. Now, over here, you got your cow barn. So you got your taking out point for your slurry just there. We come down this end, and we hook left. And we got your animal dialogue box in there. You got your milk taking out point just there. So that's going to hold, there we are, 250 cows. Obviously, your feed point is just inside there, so open up the doors the other end. We'll come around here, up over there like that. We've got two bunker silos. We then got some more equipment and a shed. And out the back by the old shooting slurry spreader, we've got another manure basin. That's 2 on the map. That's all right. Now, there's one thing about this start farm. It's strange that there's not a sleep trigger on here. I mean, I know you've got the extra one that you can buy for 50 grand, but if this is the start farm, surely it would have one on? Or is that just me? All right, fair enough. And we'll finish off with a little flyover because obviously it being a Dutch map, it is flat. There is ditches that you are going to have to look out for. So obviously once you get to the edge of the map, well, the edge of the field anyway, you're going to have to be a little bit careful. But apart from that, you shouldn't really struggle with any low-power tractors. Yeah, it should be all right. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.